Welcome, my wonderful people, to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on where you are watching me from. I am still your sister, Anne. In today's topic, we are looking towards how to train our children. Remember, this channel is dedicated to marriages and child's training. The first topic I will be bringing concerning child's training today is on bad characters to watch out in a child. What to look out in a child, the threat to look at in a child to determine what ways he will follow, whether the right way, whether the wrong way, when he grows up as an adult. Remember, marriage is made by God. And God is also interested in children because He is the giver of children. The Bible said, "Lo, children are an inheritance of the Lord." God made mention of how we should train our children. And this training starts from when they are born, right from that little age, innocent age. In today's topic, I want to talk of the characters. Bad characters you should notice in a child. You should know as a parent the role to play. Whether you should be more hardworking or whether you should be less hardworking. Ordinarily, there are children who makes training easy for their parents. I think that is how God created them. I can give an example of my first daughter. She is an easygoing child, right from when she was born. She did not give me any stress, even as she's getting old. Unlike the second daughter, though she has grown to become a good child due to the effort myself and my husband put in to direct her. The first character to look out for in a child that will make you sit up as parents is disrespect. When you see a child speaking rudely to others, to the younger siblings, to the older siblings, to the parents, is a sign to watch out very carefully. Parents, when you see this sign in a child, never sit down. This is a kind of child you don't sit down to train. You stand up with your cane, with your wipe, to redirect this child to the right way. The second sign, character to see in a child, to know that this child needs your help, needs proper guidance or way to follow direction, is tantrum, whining. When a child displays a bad temper, anger, some children, I've seen some of them, they will just put two hands in their ear and they are shouting, ah. They make a lot of noise. When you are talking, when you try to correct them, they shout out you. Parents, this is a bad sign in a child. You need to do what? Stand up. Take away laziness. Weakness should not be, part of you should not be close to you. This child needs help if you really want to enjoy your old age. Another one is a child who bullies. an art of intimidating other people around him. There are some children like that. They are so strong. They intimidate. When they talk, others shiver. When you see a child who intimidates the siblings, if you talk, I will use this knife and kill you. If you talk, I will block out your eyes. If you do this, I will slap you. Parents, mothers, this is a time to stand up. You don't sit down to train this kind of child, a bullying child. Another child to look out for is a child that lies. A child that lies. In a family, you may have 4 children. You may have 2. And you will notice that the characters will never be the same. And you notice that this one, he or she will be the one that will do the wrong thing. But when you ask, oh my God, he will deny to heaven. He will lie. But when you put pressure, like myself, I don't use cane, I use wire. When you see it, when you see my eyes, you know that yes, this one did not come to play. When they say the truth, you will marvel. Amongst all my children, I can tell you who does what. So if anything happens in the house, I don't need to ask. I will just call that one. Come here. Why did you do this? And you see that one, coming. I will say, open your mouth. Tell me the truth. I will not flog you. And that person will accept, the act, and you'll be surprised. Parents, be guided when you are training these little ones. What you see outside today, what you see today, murderers, what you see today, robbery, these things they didn't start at the age. They didn't start at the age they are now. They started when they were a child, when they were children. Another one to look out for, and you say this one needs help, is cheating. You watch them, your children play. This one is hiding this. He's trying to outsmart the elder ones. The older children. He's trying to do this, cheat the younger ones. You put food, he will sneak and take the meat. Mothers, fathers, please stand up and help this child. The child needs help. It is an art of deception. Cheating, an art, that put others in danger where that child is, because you want to rope everybody in, except you are a very careful mother. Even teachers, if you are watching me and you're a teacher, be guided. Know the kind of children in your class so that you don't punish others who are innocent. You don't punish people who didn't do anything, because most of these children can die instead of them telling you the truth. Another character to watch out in a child is a child who feels entitled. These are the characters you see in different, many in children. Every child has the one he or she plays. Entitlement. He feels he has the right to something, whether real, whether actual. He just thought, I think it is mine. Watch out, stand up and help this child. Otherwise, if you keep quiet, if you allow laziness to take over you, you will destroy this child. I normally tell people, I've said it and said it because I looked at child training and said something. I said, it is easier to make heaven than to bring out a wonderful child. What do you say? As parents, is it easy? Do you think it's easy to train up a child? A child you can say, sit down, my daughter, sit down, my son, listen to me, and he will keep quiet. Is it easy? I am part of it. I dedicated my time, 100% of my time, to train my children up. They can tell you. They can tell you the kind of things I do. I am not a weak mother. I don't pamper children I pamper too. I know how to deal with them. I make them smile, but you don't go beyond the line. There is a limit to which you can go. When I look at you, you know that there is something coming, and you sit up. Another character to look out for in a child, if you want to, have a wonderful child, a child you will look at when at their old age, and you say, of a truth, God, I have done my work. Take all the glory for giving me the strength. Is a defiance. A dawdling child, a child who have regard for others. You will tell everybody, go to sleep. Nobody should come out to watch television. You will know that child by her acts, or you know it by his act. She or he will be the only one that will sneak out. He does not obey orders in the house. Even in school. In schools, teachers, you know this kind of children. Please, we need God, to help us in training children. God knows the importance of training children. That was why he gave a commandment. Another, he says, train up a child in the way he should go, so that when she is old, she will never depart from it. I want to ask a question. Parents, mothers especially, remember, we stay more with our children, whether male child or female child, than they do with their fathers. Men are very busy. Men are very, very busy. They are only there to, give a support, a stronger support. When a child is beyond you, the father will come in. Especially when they are around, they do more than that. I want you to look up to God. How are you finding, the training of your children? Is it easy? Do you think it is easy? It is not easy. If you say it is easy, I will tell you, you are not doing anything. Except you have those there are humble children. There are children who have fear in them. I have them. I have the other ones you will sit up, as if you are running a race. As if you are digging to get water from the ground. I have two types, and I know how it is. Some make it easy for you. Others say, Nwa, let us continue. Start following me. If you get tired, never get tired. If you get tired, you will cry. You will cry. I said, if a one bad child will lead you to an early grave, one. Assuming the others, you have 5 and 4 are good. Just one that is bad will take it, because that's where your heart will be. All your heart and mind, attention will be on that bad one. And I tell you, you will die early. Sit up, parents, mothers. Forget about everything. From 1 to 20 to 25 years, you are on your toes. You are on your toes if you want to be a successful, mother, a successful, parents. If you want to be successful in bringing up godly children, you must stand on your toes. You must keep standing until you see the work done. Please, I want to advise our mothers here, parents listening to me, following me. If you have anything to say, to teach others your experience and how you went about training your children, don't forget to use the comment section. Speak your mind. Make sure if you are seeing me for this first time in this channel, or you've been following me without subscribing, never forget to use the subscription button. Keep sharing these channels to other people. Keep telling your friends to join to learn how to be a good wife, a good husband, and how to be good mothers to your children. And as you do so, you shall be blessed. See you next time. God bless you. Bye-bye.